Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Holly, and by no means am I a self-tan expert, but I've learned a few things along the way as far as what works, what doesn't, tips and tricks, and I want to share them with you today. We all know how bad the sun is for us, so self-tanner seems to be the way to go today. There are a zillion out there on the market, so I'm going to answer a few common questions of how to find the right one, what to do to prep, how to keep it looking good, and how to get it off, whether it went awry or you're just tired of it. So let's start with prep. You've probably heard shave and exfoliate, but when do you do this? How many times? Well, I'm going to tell you that I have found it best to shave and exfoliate the day prior to wanting to self-tan. You heard me, the day prior. Now, I do recommend exfoliating again on the day of the self-tan, just so that you get any extra dead skin off that may have accumulated in that 24-hour period. My favorite products for doing this are a scruffy mitt and some sort of body scrub. This one happens to be my personal favorite. Again, shave and exfoliate the day prior, and then exfoliate again the day of. This is a process, so you can't just willy-nilly this one and decide, oh, I think I'll self-tan today. Prep and prepare. Next, you've probably heard not to have any lotion on your body. Well, I disagree with that. I always recommend, and myself, put lotion on my elbows, knees, around my wrist, and my ankle area. This helps with that awful orange color or any dry skin that may be remaining. Again, you've probably seen a zillion ways to apply self-tanner. My personal favorite when using a mousse or even a lotion is a fuzzy mitt. You can use one that's flat like this or one that has the thumb hole. Doesn't matter as long as you use circular motions. Now, which self-tanner is right for you? I'm sure, like many of us, you've asked on your social media, tell me your favorite self-tanner, and you've got a list of comments a mile long. Well, I'm here to tell you that my favorite self-tanner is probably not going to be your favorite self-tanner, and the one that looks best on me probably ain't going to look best on you. Just like we all wear a different color foundation, you probably need to use a different self-tanner than your best friend. It all has to do with the undertone of your skin. Hear this. My skin, without a self-tan, is more yellow to neutral undertone. I've learned through trial and error that self-tanners with a chocolate or violet base tend to look best on me. Here's what I mean. See how it looks like chocolate pudding? This one's a good one for me. Now there's a whole other group of people out there who have pink, red, or olive undertones. Green-based self-tanners tend to look better on them. You see how this one looks different than this one? I could use this color, but it'll turn me the color of my shirt. This is a much better option for me. Again, I'm not an expert. This has been totally trial and error experience. So, if you are neutral or yellow undertone, my experience is that a chocolate or violet-based tanner works best. If you are pink, red, or olive undertone, a green-based tanner tends to work best. For neutral and yellow undertones, here are two of my personal favorites. You can find them linked on my Like to Know It. Simply click the link in my bio, follow me on Instagram for more. If you are pink, red, or olive undertone, this is one of the best ones I have found. Again, it's linked on my Like to Know It, follow me on Instagram, click the link in the bio, and you'll find it there. Now, whether your self-tan went perfectly and it's time to reapply, or not so well and you gotta get this stuff off, my personal favorite tan remover is this one, the Tropez Tan Remover and Maintain. After 5 to 7 days with my tan on my body, it begins to start looking, not as fresh. Apply this all over, let it sit for 5 minutes, jump in the shower, exfoliate and scrub. I do this usually 2 days in a row before I apply my tan again. My biggest tip for maintaining your tan, keeping it looking fresh, is to moisturize every day, twice a day, and not with just anything. I have found that a body cream tends to provide more moisture to your skin to help maintain your tan longer than a body lotion. You don't have to have one of those special tan maintaining creams. Just some basic body cream instead of body lotion will work just fine. So with all that said, I hope I answered some of your questions about self-tanning. Again, I am no expert. I just learned by trial and error. You can find these tips and more by subscribing to my blog, www.hollygedwards.com/blog. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Thanks so much, and I hope you have a great day.